Hey everybody, welcome to Yeah Buddy. It's parking day, New York parking day. Fortunately, last week I was able to park right across the street from my building, so not too difficult. Let's hop in and get rolling. So it's Veterans Month. It is November. Got Veterans Day coming up on November 11th. Originally Armistice Day. 2 years ago, IAVA, or Iraqi Afghanistan Veterans of America, had a partnership with JCRT, which is a clothing company. I got their link down in the video description below for both organizations. Anyway, both organizations had a partnership. JCRT featured a camouflage collection, and this is one of their shirts from the camouflage collection. I was fortunate enough to be selected as a model for that collection. I think a portion of the proceeds from that collection went to IAVA. In the spirit of that, and in the spirit of Veterans Month, for each subscriber that I get in November, I'm going to donate $1 to IAVA. So please subscribe, take a moment, if not for me, for that organization, for other Iraqi Afghanistan veterans, and for just veterans in the United States. The traffic's a little congested on my street today because we have some neighbors. Looks like it's moving day for a number of people. There's a moving truck on my block. There's a moving truck on the block in front of me. So moving over to double park, it looks to be like a little bit of a challenge today. So we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, welcome to Parking Stories on Yeah Buddy. So I've started doing these a little bit more frequently now because it's something that I do every week. It's a little bit of interesting New York nostalgia, and it is, frankly, it's easy to produce. All right, I am doing a little bit of the parking shuffle. I wanted to get over to the other side of the street, but it's looking like it's kind of a pain in the butt today. I have to move my mirror out. Should have seen from my last video, I apparently forgot to do that as well. So let's just take 10 seconds and move our mirrors out. And you should be able to, and you should be using your rear view mirrors anytime you're backing up, just so you can see that you're not hitting any cars next to you and such. Okay. Should be squared away for the drive. All right, rock and roll, buddy. While we wait for the street sweeper to come by, if it comes by today, I'm going to give you a quick New York City story. When I moved to the city, this is back in 2013, moved here with my family. I think my son was 6 months old at the time. My daughter was 2. It was about 90 degrees out that day, super hot. And so we decided to take a walk up to one of the only coffee shops that was in our neighborhood at the time, which was Starbucks. Now we are fortunate to have a ton of other coffee shops in the neighborhood. It's just a cacophony to get up there. What are people doing? Are they stealing spots? What's going on? Should be waiting for the street sweeper, but maybe they... All right. I guess that's the way it's done. This is how we do it.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
People are getting impatient, and I am getting impatient because I don't want to lose my spot and have to go look around all over the place to find a parking space. Anyway, so we're just going to park right behind my other neighbor who I went and talked with just a moment ago. So we're squared away. Anyway, so let's chat about it. So we're walking up, going north of the George Washington Bridge, so you have to cross under. It's just a disaster when you walk under that bridge. It's loud, it's dirty. We'll just leave it at that for today. So we walk up, we get up to 180th Street, and we're about to cross over to 181st Street and Fort Washington, which is where the Starbucks was and still is. And wouldn't you know it, 95 degrees out, up the hill comes running a streaker. 2 guys tackle this guy, and it's not like, you know, this guy's out streaking in the quad where there's grass and where there's somewhere soft to land, but this butt-naked man gets tackled by 2 big dudes on pure concrete, and they hold this guy down until the police come. And I mean, I guess welcome to New York, right? So that's it for today. We'll have more parking stories next week for you. Again, please subscribe if you'd be so kind. As I mentioned earlier in the video, for every subscriber that I get in the month of November, I'm going to donate $1 to IAVA. Please take a look at JCRT clothing company. They've got some great stuff out there, especially if you're into plaid, if you're into flannel. It's fantastic. Anyway, yeah, buddy.